LA's fucking awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But it has got to be the worst place in the world
Ever.
to fall in love.
Oh my god.
Or just
Kill me. So
So
kill me
bad.
now.
Shoot everyone.
Stab me
Sam.
in my eyes.
Shoot
it's
everyone.
I go to great lengths. I hike mountains. I swim through rivers.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fight off sharks to
Yeah.
find somebody that isn't in the circle that's really big, but somehow just like 10 people.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like there's a lot of them, but it's you're in high school. I feel like I'm like going to a different gym. Like, oh, it's gym period. Like, what's up, buddy? Like, you know, like everyone knows each other.
I hate it.
And you've all probably had sex.
With
And-
Tiger.
I'm so.
Yeah.
Whoops. Fuck.
Yeah, it gets wild.
At this point,
it gets
it's like
wild.
just introduce me to anyone who has it, and we can start fucking there, right? Just one girl.
You have a resume. Hey, I don't want to make things weird, but just on the low, can we just check a few boxes?
Lowkey.
I'm
I may lead with that.
All
Before I'm in too deep. Right? You want to say something? I'm sure.
What do you want to do?
As you can tell, guys, we're reaching some treacherous waters here on the show.
No, it's no treachery.
I'm getting a
here.
rush.
This is gonna be fun.
The first
He's
time I
heating
came,
up. He's heating up.
First time I came on the show, I remember like I'd never spoken on something, where it was gonna be viewed by a lot of people, and I was like shitting myself, like, oh my god, what if I say something that like pisses someone off?
Right.
Where I'm thinking that, but I feel like now I'm a little less worried about it.
Well, that's what we
you're an
do.
ace at this
Don't-
point.
That's what we do here.
Don't get
too
too crazy, but we could be impulsive.
Oh, nice.
No, you're doing great. I'm glad you echoed that, Sam, because I've been feeling that.
Yeah.
And I don't even know. I'm convinced I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I'm 25. Every day goes by, I'm like, well, when am I going to just go live alone at my ranch with my dad and the 4 cats?
Yeah, dude. People get so mad at me because I'm 21 and like, although my career's at a big point, it's realistically just starting. Like I've only lived in like my first home for like a year, like all this shit, and constantly I'm like, man, like I just want to buy a place and just like get domestic,
Settle
like,
down.
Yeah, I'm ready to
Sam,
settle down.
You're not going to
Yoga.
want to hear this. Your life's over, dude.
And everyone would just smack the
It's
shit out of
over.
me, like, dude,
Find
shut
a honey.
up.
Nope.
I'm ready
It's too,
for it.
It's before you've listened to this statement, it's too late.
You don't want to end up being a 35-year-old Twitch streamer, do you? Because trust me, it can happen before you fucking know it.
Look, everyone kind of does that thing where they're like, like have fun, and basically what they're saying is have a lot of sex with a lot of
Yeah,
people.
bro,
what it
Sam,
means.
And I'm
Sam,
like, that sounds cool, but like, how about like having someone that you just really
Sam,
love?
It's whatever. It might happen, Sam. It might happen. It might not happen. Listen, fucking be young. You could do whatever you want. Listen to me.
What does
Listen,
that mean?
listen.
What does that
Brother,
mean?
He's doing the thing.
Brother.
He's doing the thing.
Be fucking young as long as you want. Age doesn't matter, of course, unless it's legally binding. Age doesn't matter. It doesn't. Brother, listen to me. When I was 26, I was like, when I was 18, I was like, damn, I really got to start looking for my job. I got to go to the university. I got to get a degree. I got to do all this stuff. And then I just smoked crack for like 10 years, bro. And still look at me, bro.
So the moral of the story is,
No, I'm not saying do that by any means. But now I'm a best-selling author. I got the, sought-after girlfriend. I got it all.
Yeah.
And I'm still just getting started. I'm still not doing any adult shit. I'm a Twitch streamer.
I think
I play video games.
roll with the punches. Roll with the punches.
Do whatever the fuck makes you happy.
Exactly.
Regardless of age. If you want to settle down and get a picket fence at 17, do it. You want to be single till you're
Got you.
60, fucking do it, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you happy.
I mean, yeah,
dude.
you're especially I think with your love life, you're as long as you're not hurting anybody else, entitled to do literally whatever
That's
the fuck
it.
you want. It's like
That's it.
Does Lana make you happy?
Absolutely.
All
she
the
does.
time?
Not all. I don't think any
Give me a
relationship
percentage
makes you
of how.
happy
No,
all
well,
the
how
time.
often though?
I think it depends on what tactical
he's gonna
period
be
you're
in the
talking about.
doghouse if he.
Lately, it's been a high percentage,
good
but
for
but
you.
it goes into its dips. I mean, it's as of the past 3 days, she's rolling into that time of the month right now, and so the happiness drought is coming. It's the past couple nights we've had some fights for sure, but that's to be expected. Listen, relationships aren't perfect. They're never super easy, especially as you get past the honeymoon period.
Yeah, relationships are like the most fucked up science
Absolutely.
experiment ever. It's
Yeah.
like they have like controlled experiments. Like think about how many variables like a human being has, like being hungry or like your friend said some shit to you, but then like life just like different, like just all the different things that can make somebody be like, and just get pissed off.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Now add fame, wealth,
Yeah.
followers, clout.
Oh yeah.
Into sex, into the matter.
Pressure.
LA, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Menopause. Oh wait a sec, I'm sorry. That one shouldn't be involved. but I mean,
for you maybe.
For me, maybe I'm going
That's
through
what I'm
menopause.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. You're absolutely right. The way I always describe it is my favorite analogy. You're in life. When you're single, you're just driving down the street. You got both hands on the wheel. You could turn the car wherever you want. You can get off the exit. You can get back on. You're always in full control of the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
You get in a relationship, a romantic relationship with somebody else. You got to take one hand off the wheel. They put their hand on, and now both you motherfuckers are driving the car.
But
at any moment, she could just go "Arr!" and drive that fucker right off the cliff. Now, sometimes you start to missteer, and she takes over and steers the car straight, and it's really nice to have a
but,
loving partner. But sometimes they're going through that time of the month, and they drive you straight into a bridge, dude, or off a bridge, or into a bridge. Who knows?
But do you ever feel like sometimes driving the single car, it's like there's like imagine going down a freeway and there's just so many billboards and you're like, oh wow, like look at all this.
Welcome to LA. That's correct.
And you start driving like a maniac and you're running into shit. Your insurance goes up. You get a ticket. Like
Get arrested.
all sorts of fucked up hell happens. But you can go wherever you want.
So I take it you're single.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.